Hi guys, Ashantin here, playing this absolutely beautiful mod, which is Banished North 6. I'm going to continue playing this game, so this is not the last episode, but as I've gone through, I wanted to pick up some of the points that I've noticed and that I would like developed. So I'm hoping that Tom Sawyer, let me allow these in, I'm a bit short of people, would might listen to this video. I'm certainly going to alert him to the fact that I'm sort of talking to him in this video. And I'm hoping that maybe he will do some of the things I'm asking for. Now, to start with, I'm loving this village shop, absolutely loving it. And look guys, what I've noticed, these fences, they actually go down and follow the lie of the land. Isn't that great? Anyway, what I was thinking of is that in the decorative items here, which come under households, basically, I've got fences which are absolutely fine. This does everything I need it to do. But here, I think... Oh, that is a table and chairs. I have a table and chairs. I hadn't realised that. I was going to ask for a table and chairs. There you are, you see. All you have to do is to ask and ye shall receive. It's just that most of the... I don't like that. It needs to be the other way around. Most of the nice houses I've always stayed at in Norway in particular have always virtually lived outside, and these guys really like living outside, and I think this farmer might actually like living outside as well. Oh no, look at that. That one, definitely. Yeah, good. So everybody gets an outside table, and these go very well. So one thing already is off the list, so that's fantastic. The other thing I would like is that I know that the far north, reindeer are incredibly important, and these reindeer are very nice. But what I would love as a decorative item would be a sled, because in winter, I know we can't use sleds in Minecraft, but I would love to be able to say have a sled here that the farmer would use in winter. I think it would be absolutely fantastic. So can I put in a plea for a sled? And while we're talking about reindeer, every time I've been to Norway, they've been selling reindeer skin rugs, and I would love to have not a village shop, but maybe some little shop like this that actually tans or prepares the hides to be rugs, and also that sells them. I think it would look wonderful to have a little rack with reindeer skins on the outside. It would look quite fantastic, and I think we could sell them here. We're okay here, I think. Yeah, let's just dismiss you, and the other one is here in our double place. I'm just checking because I'm looking for certain seeds I haven't got. Now I've got you, dismiss. Okay, so that I think would be brilliant if we could have some reindeer skin rugs with another little place. Oh, we've got influenza. Now, talking about the hospital, I think this is the standard Banished hospital. I don't actually like it even in Banished. I particularly don't like the bowed roof. It's a bit too bosky for me. I was wondering whether we could have maybe a white wood building for the hospital. I think that would be fantastic. And I've only just noticed, guys, coming right in close to the bank, that we've actually got a sort of, like a lead door, and we've got crisscross bars over the window. So it's all pretty good. Oh my goodness. I can see we're having a good time. Let's just put a few more into the labouring area. Now, other buildings I would love is that I do like this chapel. I think that's really good, and it's very, very Nordic to me. I would love a choice for the church. This church up here, I don't know what it's based on. It does look Scandinavian to me, but I'd love to have the choice of maybe a white wooden church, or and this one is what remind me of it down here, is that when I've been in Norway, they've had wooden churches, but much more elaborate and made of almost black wood, and I think it's gone black with age. And these old Nordic churches in Norway were fantastic. And a couple more options on churches would be just absolutely fantastic. Now, and the white churches I've seen in Norway that are wood and painted white, they're phenomenally elegant. So that would be nice to have. I would like to talk about wood and woodsheds. Now, where we have the cattle, we have some quite nice sheds. I'm not sure I like the bowed roof, but they are quite nice sheds. When I'm going to say when I've stayed in Norway, all the houses have had their own woodsheds, particularly their mountain cottages, and certainly somewhere like this farmer. My friend in Norway has a woodshed, and it's phenomenal because you can put logs in it, and it's attached to the side of the house. It's covered to keep the snow off the wood and the rain off the wood. And you can put logs and you can put firewood and everything like that. And I was thinking that where we've got these wonderful firewood piles that I like very much, I would love to have either a cover that goes over them or a specialist log shed that you could put them in. I think it would be quite fantastic, and they would attach to the houses and be their winter store. I just think that would be something I've noticed in Norway that I'd like to have. The other thing, are we full on? Oh gosh, I cannot keep enough barns here. Look at all this. And I suppose the shop is full, is it? Oh gosh. Right, clearly we need another barn. Let's build a barn as I'm talking. The other thing I wanted to talk about is fish, of all things. But these communities are very, very dependent, as we know, on fish. Let's put that in there. And I would very much like to see, yeah, let's have that in there. Drying racks. Now, I don't know if you've seen these. They're in rural Norway. Obviously they're near water, and they have these huge rack things, and they dry fish on it so that you get dried fish and it just dries in the air. And again, to have a building that would dry fish would be absolutely wonderful. You know that I'm not that keen on the smoking buildings. I think I've got one here. Yeah, I've got two here. I'd very much like these to be a little bit bigger or more substantial. They're just that bit small, and they do look like an outside loo. So I'd like dried fish racks and an extended building here. Now, the other thing is that my Norwegian friends are incredibly keen on saunas. I would love to have, like, you can see where we've got a house here. It's near the river. I would love to have a sauna that you could put on the side with a little jetty where you have your sauna, and then you run out across the snow and jump in the river. and then back into the house. So I think that we need saunas. I think that would be, in lieu of a sort of Roman bathhouse or something like that, it would be particularly fine to have a sauna. And I think that would count, in my view, towards the medical set, although it would attach to each house. I think it would be wonderful to have a sauna. And I don't know what saunas work on. Maybe charcoal, firewood. Firewood, I think they have. Cherry, sugar. That's fine. Dismiss. Okay. All right. So those are a couple of things I would like. Now, what else would I like? I think that they would have a tannery, but I think that would come under this building I want that would sell reindeer rugs. I think that would be very, very good. So that I think would be great. Yeah, we've got another little smokery here. I mean, it's doing its job, but we've got lots of wonderful buildings here. I do like them very, very much, as you know. The brewery is quite a big building, and I'm going to build another one shortly. I'm dying, and I'm continuing this. I'm not dying to get rid of this, but I want to see what this looks like when we take out the quarry and we turn it into a fishing pool when the quarry runs out. I love all the charcoal, all this. I think it's really doing great. And the e-spuds, as you know, I'm particularly keen on. So this is an area and a whole mod pack that I'm so looking forward to developing. I just wonder, these are gorgeous. I just wonder if there's something else. Maybe we could have a storage unit that matches these. Or are these counted as storage units by themselves? Because we do have quite a bit of inventory in. Just thinking about it. It'd be nice to have something that would perhaps fit into the look of these a bit more. Though the red barn is very smart behind them, and I do think that having the red barn behind them goes very well. Now, one final thing, if you are watching me, Mr. Sawyer, is that we've got some homeless now. I'll have to build some homes. There's a wonderful colour in Norway called Stavern Yellow. I'm not sure it would go with this. I'm not sure it would go at all, but if you would look up Stavern in Norway, all the buildings are this amazing yellow. And I was just thinking that if I manage to carry on with this mod and you have more than one village, it would be wonderful if this could be like the normal Norwegian villages in the north. And then if you had another village, maybe a fishing village, like Stavern started, I think, as a fishing port, that you could have the option of this sort of yellow ochre colour that would be Stavern Yellow. Just a thought. Personally, I'm very, very happy with the colour scheme you have. I think that this colour is nice. I think that the easebas go very well with this. I think that the brick and the red is brilliant. And it's all looking absolutely fine. I think it looks very, very good indeed. So guys, that's quite a short video, but I just wanted to put a few ideas down as to what I'd like to see next. Now, from here, the next video is going to move into orchards. What I did notice, I don't know if I can go in. Can you see? I love these apple orchards. Not only are they beautiful little red apples, but they're actually heart-shaped. And I think when we're coming up to Valentine's Day, to have heart-shaped apples is just perfect. I absolutely love it. I'd like to have individual beehives that we could just put near the orchards, or some way of doing that. And also I just wonder, whether there's other things we could add from the Scandinavian countries. I've talked a lot about Norway because that's the country I know best. But I would love to see things from other countries. It would be just brilliant. But I just loving this whole mod. I just absolutely love it. This tailor's shop, they've got the racks out here. It would be wonderful to see, to have something like maybe wool bundles that you could put in a pile near here or something like that. I suppose I'm looking for a little bit more in terms of decoration, but I think also it would be nice. Is this a tavern or a brewery? It's a brewery. I'm not sure I've got a tavern. Oh, I'm sure I've got a tavern. Exhaust production. There's all sorts of buildings that you find in odd places. Would a tavern come under here? Bank, warehouse. I'm moving into alcohol, guys. So I'm going to have a really good look through here to see whether I've got a tavern, because I'm not sure I have. So if I see these, you click on them. Ah, mine. I wonder whether if I click on the brewery, I don't get a tavern. Watermill, no. I'm looking for a tavern, guys. Somebody tell me where I can find the tavern. Oh, or maybe we haven't got one yet. Anyway, I'm going to go into alcohol production next, guys. So the next episode, we're going to get a whole load of people blind drunk on schnapps. And I'm going to try to find a tavern in which to serve it to them. So on that note, bye-bye, guys.